Alright, I'm all set up. Welcome to stream. Um, I need to change my title on the stream. Or not the stream, but on my layout. Um, I'm prepared. And just... No, I don't want to move everything. Yeah, I mean... it's just... You got singles, doubles, and Mario Maker, of course. I mean, Alolan Mario's levitate ability is pretty good. But, like... I mean, if he was weak to ground, it would be better. But I mean, Levitate's just an awesome ability. It gives you an immunity. But yeah, unless anybody already has a level code, I guess I'm just gonna jump into popular levels for a bit. Kevin, I know we literally went through audio mixing yesterday, but is everything still okay? Well, I mean, you can't let Bowser be too strong. Cool. I mean, like, that's why all the big characters in Smash aren't that good, is because they're too slow. And, like, but can you imagine if they were fast? And, like, that tanky and hit that hard? It just wouldn't be reasonable. Okay, maybe we're not doing Mario Maker tonight. Yeah, okay. So I could do more Pokemon. I don't want to do Nier without warning people. Um, I know, I'll do Smash Bros, that game that I'm well known for streaming and have definitely streamed before. Yeah, let me change the title over to Pokemon while then we can continue to check back. I know that that works better on Twitch, but yeah, Mario Maker servers are down, so I'm pivoting. Mario Maker servers are down. Champions instead. Worst case scenario, I do Champions, or not Champions, Mario Maker this weekend. Then if I go over here... This is going to be a pain with YouTube because it is very hard to switch which game you're actually doing with YouTube in a way that YouTube understands. Um, Sorry, please bear with me just a minute. figure I will probably come back in like an hour or two and see if Mario Maker is back up. Alright, Champions. Yeah, I haven't, like, I've played a little bit of, like, casual matches here and there. But, like, I haven't done any ranked matches since I left off in the last stream. But yeah, sure, why don't I do my recruit daily? I get a lot of EP for doing that. Never mind. I'm just gonna get into battling, because I've wasted enough time at the start stream anyway. Okay, casual battles. Double battle. Water spout, begin matchmaking. So, if for whatever reason I do go back to playing with the, oh, shoot. I will have to fix the title at the top later. But I have not updated the team title cards yet. So any changes I made have not been reflected yet. Okay. My brain is still in Mario Maker mode because I was preparing to do that. You know what? This seems to work a lot. I'm going with this while my brain turns back on. Okay, no. Double bird. That's good enough for now. Okay, Mario is currently down for maintenance, so, I'm pivoting. Tailwind and Dual Wing Beat. I figure that I will continue to check back periodically. Because I did want to play Mario tonight. That was the Venusaur? Ah, yes. Swap out one flying weak Pokemon for another flying weak Pokemon into the slot that you're almost certainly going to take a flying move into. Crit mattered, but I'll take it. Dual Wing Beat does so much more work on Aerodactyl than I ever expected it to. I love having these two out specifically to start because they both threaten Tailwind. And so if my opponent's running something like Taunt, they don't know which to hit with Taunt. Alright, Weather Ball is going to be Fire type, so I'm going to hit Sableye with that. Actually, I should just switch Pelipper out and get Rain Control again. Get Blastoise in there, scare Garchomp. taunt Sableye. Sableye's not going to be like being taunted. Sableye's not going to like being taunted. English is hard. Okay, not going to do that again. That would have been a much better move had I not switched. So yeah, I'm just gonna double down into Garchomp. I'm gonna Ice Beam it, and then Dual Wing Beat. The thinking here is if it doesn't switch, then it takes a extremely effective Ice Beam. If it does switch, then it's Sneasler taking a Dual Wing Beat. The only way this goes wrong is if he protects, which he very well might. You know what? I've convinced myself Sableye is also a sitting duck. I'll Dual Wing Beat Sableye because it also might want to switch. Okay, I would have been fine with the original plan, but over half of Sableye's HP is gone, I'll take it. Oops. Oh right, Blastoise was confused. Confusion can't hurt me if I forget it exists and it doesn't proc. Swagger Foul Play? Nice. Swagger confuses and raises the attack stat, and then Foul Play uses the opponent's attack stat against them. So you artificially raise my attack stat, and then you use a move that uses it against me. Smart. Okay, Rain's mine. I believe Sableye is still taunted, so it can't Sunny Day again. I'm not gonna Water Spout because Blast was 15 HP, so I'm just gonna Ice Beam Sableye. Better yet, I'm gonna Protect this turn. And I'm just gonna Hurricane that Sneasler. It's probably gonna fake out Pelipper because it doesn't want to take that Hurricane. Apparently this was a more complicated turn for my opponent than it was for me. Oh, right, I used Protect. I was very confused when Blast was the fastest thing on the field. Oh, your Sneasler knows Protect. Interesting. Don't see that every day. Assuming it knows Fake Out, I think it would have been smarter to Fake Out then Protect, so you could wait out the taunt, but okay. I am going to swap our Paladon in now, in case I need to get rain control later. And then go for the Hurricane again. Yeah, definitely very productive turn. Marchalodon? What? Casino Weasel? Nope. After all that, I was kind of expecting a Poké Sash. Glad I didn't have it. Okay. Oh. Yes, Marchalodon. Yes, I see. Yes, everyone's favorite Pokemon. Mario. I mean, Alpharad did make the Super Mario Mon, like, ROM hack, or... I don't know if it's a ROM hack, or if it's just, like, a fully original game That's obviously not original because it's Mario and Pokemon. Luigi Purr? Yeah, of course. His little brother. Okay, I am feeling much more warmed up for Pokemon than I did 5 minutes ago. But yeah, unless Mario Maker servers are up very quickly, I'm probably just gonna swap the planned streams. So like, this will be a champion stream, and then Mario will be on Saturday. I don't want to do like half and half. That just sounds awkward. All right, what we got? Okay. Delphox, probably Mega. King Gambit, Basculegion, Venusaur, maybe Mega, but I doubt it. Meowstic and Aerodactyl. Okay. It looks like I can get weather control pretty uncontested. And Blastoise scares just about everything on that team. So I'm going to start with that lead pair. And then... I feel like Arcaludon's going to pull its weight. At least with Basculegion and Aerodactyl on the other team. So I guess the question is, do I want Arrow or do I want Sneasler? Because there's no electric type for me to bring Raichu against. King Gambit is scary, but Blastoise handles it pretty handily. Aerodactyl... If I was going to bring Aerodactyl, I'd probably want it in more of a lead slot, and that's just not how this is shaping up, so I'm bringing Sneasler. With 2 seconds to go. Appleton Admirer. It makes sense that Appleton is legal, I just don't think I realized that Appleton is legal. Alright, not gonna lie, not a huge fan of this lead. I'm guessing that Basque is gonna go for a flip turn, so... Okay. Tailwind off of Pelipper and a Protect off of Blastoise. Hoping that the flip turn goes into Blastoise here, so I can block it. Ah! Okay. That's what we're doing. Well, Pelipper's leaving. Get our Calydon in there. Then Mega Evolve and use Ice Beam. That's going to be the only real damage option I have here. And I don't want to double switch. I want to get at least a little bit of momentum going. Like, neither of us really got any momentum going, we just stopped each other's momentum turn one. Okay. So I'm kind of forced to switch Blastoise out, but I also kind of wanted to switch Blastoise anyway. Because yeah, if I switch Blastoise next turn, then Yawn isn't going to actually go into effect and make Blastoise go to sleep. Looking it up on the Nintendo maintenance site, it claims online play of some software on Switch and Switch 2 will be down for the next 2.5 hours. Okay, so basically the whole stream. It's a Pokemon stream. That is unfortunate. Electroshot on Meowstick, and then get Pelipper in so that I don't have to wait. I mean, it's unfortunate. I'm just glad I had Pokemon to pivot to easily and didn't have to switch over to something on my PC and, like, set all that up. Like, in terms of the setup itself, the streaming setup, like, all I had to do was change a few things. Instead of... Oh, wait, gotta, like, make sure that, like, the near window is set up properly. Actually, when we were testing yesterday, I was smart and tested that ahead of time. I was just doing it so that we could all do it all at one time instead of, you know, having to call you up again for the same reason. Okay, so weather shouldn't be contested anymore. That's good. I mean, Venusaur is always scary for our Caledon because Earth Power. You know, if it has Sunny Day, then good on you. You beat me in Team Builder. I'm kind of tempted to just stick, like, keep our Caledon in an Electroshot here. It'll go to sleep, but, like, I think he's counting on me not doing that. And then Hurricane will hopefully knock out Venusaur before it has a chance at Sunny Day. I doubt they'd run 2 Sunny Day Mons. Okay, well, it's not Sunny Daying this turn, that's for sure. Like, if I switch our Caledon out, next turn I have to get rid of its special attack buff, which, that kind of sucks, but, like... If it means I get to keep the Pokemon, then it, you know, might be worth it. But yeah, getting that Bask off the field so early, that was worth it. Like, Bask is probably their biggest win condition, and it's just gone. YouTube cannot decide if there are 6 or 3 of you watching. Like, every time I look over at the monitor that has that information, it tells me the opposite of what it just told me. Alright, I'm just gonna keep our Caledon in, because, like, it's kinda dead weight if I try to do anything else. Or, you know what? No. Okay, I keep it in this turn because they're probably going to read it and try to use a grass move on Blastoise as it switches in. So yeah, Electroshot Venusaur, sure. And then Weather Ball Delphox. It's going to Mega Evolve, yeah. Okay. And then... Expanding Force Mega Delphox. That's a set. Expanding Force is the move I was using on the other team where it doubles in power and hits both opponents if you're in Psychic Terrain. Or if you're affected by Psychic Terrain, to be specific. Mega Delphox's Levitate ability means that it's never going to be affected by Psychic Terrain. Yeah, well, it's constantly pivoting between the numbers, but then, like, when it says there's 6 viewers, it, like, goes, oh, you know what, sorry, my mistake, there's been 6 this whole time. Okay, Alright, I Water Spout here. and I fake out the Venusaur so that Blastoise doesn't take too much damage before it gets Water Spout off. And then I can Ice Beam and finish it off. Okay, unfortunately they seem to have seen through this plan. Oh, no, they're just trying to block Fake Out altogether. That also makes sense. Okay, here's my hopes now. Now that they've seen Water Spout, they do not want to take Water Spout. So they are going to focus on Blastoise. I have a little Protect that's going to have some fun with that. Then, I can Shadow Claw Delphox. Alternatively, it reads this and uses its Psychic move on Sneasler, and I'm cooked. Actually, in retrospect, that's probably what's going to happen, and I should not have done this. But if it works, I'm going to be very happy with myself. It worked. Oh, it didn't finish it, though. Okay, I'm gonna Water Spout again. Because, like, as low as Delphox is, like, any amount of remaining health on Blastoise should finish it. And then I am going to Dire Claw Venusaur. Yeah, that's fair. If Blastoise is faster than Venusaur, I win this, I think. Yeah, I lose. GG. Yeah, that came down to speed. I don't really prioritize speed on Blastoise because, I mean, it's literally a turtle. Like, was anybody really expecting speed out of Blastoise? I mean, I guess if it Shell Smashes, but... But yeah. True. Well, that's because Blastoise gets Fake Out. That's why I was able to beat the hair. Also, don't mind that the first rabbit Pokemon that came to mind is a fire type. Cinderace. Yeah, falling down to Master Ball 4 makes sense. Wait, I lost and I actually went down a rank? That's not how this works, if we learned anything from last stream. That was a good match, though. Like, there's matches where it's like, oh, I made a stupid mistake and I lost. And, like, those are annoying. And then there's matches like that where, oh, hey, like, I did my best, I played well, and it just didn't work out. I mean, yes, because there is no rank 5. Hey guys. Let's see, we got Basque, Pelipper, Basculegion. Not, I just said Basculegion. King Gambit, Archaludon, Milotic, and Sneasler. Okay, so this is... Yeah, it is. It's gonna be down for another like 2 hours or so I'm just kind of switching my streams for today and Saturday. So I'm gonna do Pokemon today, and then I'm gonna do Mario Maker on Saturday. So I'm kind of hoping he brings his own rain. So I'm bringing my own rain users, and then I have Pelipper in case he doesn't. And then, I gotta bring Raichu for the opposing Archaludon. Yeah, it's unfortunate with Mario Maker. I was really looking forward to it tonight, but oh well, I'll just play this other game that I really enjoy. And play Mario Maker another day. I considered when I was pivoting just playing like a normal Mario game, but I didn't think that that would be as interesting as just doing the other thing and then coming back to Mario Maker. Yep, it worked. Okay, I kind of don't like having Blastoise here. I'm just going to protect with Blastoise and see what happens here. And then Electroshock my Milotic, because I need to get my Milotic off the field. Yeah, I figured Pelipper would either switch or protect. Milotic might be going for a Coil, if it's Coil Milotic. Like, Kevin, as much as we were joking about this recently, like, Coil Milotic is a thing you see. %. Ah, Ice Beam. That makes sense. I'm not sure. I just know that they use it. I haven't really looked too far into the strategy. Okay, there's no Sinistcha that's gonna come in. You know what? I'm going for the Water Spout. And then Electroshock on the Pelipper. Well, the game was, down for maintenance, so we're playing an entirely different game. Mario Maker is down for, I think Kevin said like 2.5 hours, according to Nintendo's website. So yeah, we're just doing Pokemon tonight, and we're gonna do Mario on Saturday. Yeah, Mario Maker's just lost media now. It's gone. Gonna have to make my own Mario Maker now. I mean, the kinds of people that play Mario Maker would not be totally out of luck, because long before there was Mario Maker, there was a thriving ROM hack scene. And arguably, ROM hack Mario is more interesting than Mario Maker. It's just Mario Maker's much more accessible. I just forgot to mention Mario Maker 3 in the most recent Direct. Yeah. I did see like a very clickbaity thumbnail that was supposedly Mario Maker 3. Oh, they have Tailwind up. Oh, right. I get to do my funny strat. Yeah, I haven't really worked much on the bot lately, but that is the plan. Like, I've basically laid out the organizing principles of what a bot for Mario Maker would have to look like. But I haven't written any code or anything like that. Should probably work on that this week. It'd be a good thing to do. I don't have too much else going on. Oh, it's up for you? That's good to know. After this battle, I'll check it out, see if it's back up. If it is back up, I'm perfectly fine pivoting again back to Mario Maker. Yeah, I kind of expected that with that sort of announcement. Oftentimes it's, oh, it's up for a little while, or it's down for, oh, it'll be down for 3 hours, and then that could mean anything from like half an hour to like 6 hours. Okay, yeah, last respects into Blastoise is fair. Dang it. I was really counting on Raichu. But yeah, I can do your Super Roll. Once I have it up. Oh, it is down. Okay. Oh, did you get into, like, the home screen and then try to get into Course Roll or something like that? 'Cause, yeah, it doesn't kick you out immediately. Like, you could still access, like, story mode or your own levels. Yeah, okay. Aurasphere on Milotic, because that's, like, the only productive thing Blastoise can do right now. And then Electroshock Bask. I fully expect Blastoise to go down before it's able to do anything. Oh, right. Blastoise Specs is really strong right now. And Blastoise is still up? Dang. So I guess the question, is it adaptability or is it Swift Swim? If it is adaptability, I might have a chance of winning this. So the plan here is use Protect on Blastoise, try to waste Basculegion's turn, and then Tailwind and hope I can get actual attacks off next turn. Okay, nope, he saw through it. That's it. That's over. GG. I mean, Blastoise just doesn't have any way of combating Basculegion. And I mean, that's fine. Like, you're not going to ever have a Pokemon that can deal with every single Pokemon. If you did, I mean, the Pokemon would just be completely broken. I mean, the rock, paper, scissors of Pokemon, you never get away from it. And if you did, it wouldn't be a good metagame. I'm on a bit of a losing streak. I'm going to go back to casual, see if I can warm up a little more. Because, yeah, this has been a rough start. Casual is fun too, because you get to see teams that people are just kind of starting out with and, like, theory crafting. Like, I never see Conkeldurr and Jolteon. I mean, the other Pokemon, Tyranitar, Meganium, Charizard, Corviknight, those are pretty often. Ah, so it's your fault. Got it, Mark. Okay, Conkeldurr is actually really scary for Archaludon, because it's a physical fighting type. Well, it's a fighting type, period. So, I want to be careful about Archaludon. I'm actually going to lead Archaludon. Archaludon, Pelipper... No. Archaludon, Aerodactyl to deal with Charizard. And then I'm going to have Pelipper and Blastoise. Oh, wait, I'm gonna miss Raichu here. Because it's the Jolteon. I mean, in fairness, I was battling at the highest ranking I've ever held in this game. Without having warmed up too much. Yep, missing Raichu already. Yeah, I can't switch in Pelipper for Rain. Jolteon's just gonna knock it out right away. But I mean, that might not be so bad, actually. So basically, I'm prepared to sack Pelipper here to get Corviknight off the field. And then from there, I'm hoping to just maintain the Tailwind advantage. Okay, or you can play passive. That works too. Yeah, that double protect costed you. Because I'm going to set up. I'm going to get +1 on my special attack, plus I got rain. And you're not going to get that away from me right away. And then I'm free to just try again. And I'll even protect on Pelipper, hopefully waste a Jolteon attack. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if the servers are down, then they wouldn't be able to accept new levels. You should be able to, probably, when the servers are back up. I mean, you can still probably do clear testing. Okay, Corvin Ice 10, that's good. Oh, there's the Conkeldurr. Okay, now he's got me in a position. If I try to take Conkeldurr out with Pelipper, Jolteon just knocks me out first. Conkeldurr can knock out Orcaladon. I'm gonna protect. And then... I mean, nothing I have here wants to take that Electric-type move from Jolteon. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Protect and go for Tailwind. Barely made it in on time. Okay, yeah. Volt Switch. You know, I will take Volt Switch. That means Jolteon's off the field for a turn. I will happily take Volt Switch. Okay, Meganium. So when Meganium Mega Evolves, it is going to basically have its own Pseudo-Sun that doesn't affect anybody else. And you have Thunder Punch. Interesting. Kind of regretting protecting now. Okay, I'm gonna go for an Electric Shot on Conkeldurr. And then... Wait, hang on. 130, 85, 80. Okay, yeah, I'm still gonna go for the Electric Shot. And then I'm gonna Dual Wing Beat Meganium. I never got Tailwind up, but Aerodactyl should still be the fastest thing on the field right now. In fact, I really probably should have been principled and gone for the Tailwind, given the speed advantage for the rest of the match. That was a crit? I didn't realize it was that physically tanky. I mean, I know Aerodactyl isn't exactly the biggest offensive threat in the world, but dang. Maybe I should have Dual Wing Beated into Conkeldurr. No, I mean, I need both threats off the field, and Meganium is a bigger threat in the long run for Blastoise. Never mind, I should not have Dual Wing Beated Conkeldurr. That worked great. Orcaladon takes it. Good. Stamina boost, that doesn't really matter. It's too low. The defense boost is not going to help against anything. And Jolteon's back. I think Jolteon is faster than Aerodactyl, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon on Meganium. And I'm going to try for the Tailwind. I might get it, I might not. We'll have to see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, really regretting the decision to not bring Raichu. I end up in this situation with this team a lot lately, where I just go, oh, I'm just gonna bring these 4 Pokemon. They always work. And then I don't see the Rotom or whatever on the other side and go, oh, wait. But yeah, I don't think Jolteon, it might have Discharge, but unless it does, it doesn't really have any way of multi-targeting. Duraludon is Archaludon is currently at +3 special attack, so a single Dragon Pulse should finish Jolteon. And then I'll just Mega Evolve and I'll Water Spout. The idea is it's only going to hit one of us, so hit it really hard with at least one Pokemon. And if I'm wrong about the discharge, I'm wrong about the discharge. Okay, Protect works. Kind of wasting both of our time, but, you know, that works. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something I love about competitive Pokemon battles, is there's so much going on to keep track of. And it just kind of comes down to who can keep track of it better and who can position it into or get into a better position. Ah, there's the Focus Sash. Like, trying to explain competitive Pokemon to somebody who knows nothing about Pokemon, or at least competitive, is so hard because, like, oh, well, I mean, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Like, my fire type beats your grass type, and your grass type beats my water type, and my water type beats your fire type. But, like, you also have elements of, like, chess, where you have, like, all this strategy and positioning. But then you have poker elements where you're kind of, like, just bluffing each other and, like, trying to get through each other's strategies. Like, it's a game that sort of defies explanation in, like, the best way possible. I mean, there's a reason I've been playing competitively for, like, 10 years. And then there's exceptions to every rule, true. Yeah, there's always, oh yeah, you should use that, unless it's this. And oftentimes you don't know if it is that exception. Yeah, so normally water type beats fire type, but Groudon removes Kyogre's weather, which counters it, but only if it switches in last. True. You did not say a single wrong word there. Yeah, Weather Wars, like, Primal Weather Wars are something to watch. I both look forward to and really don't look forward to the day when the Primals are unleashed on Champions, and we have a restricted format, and you see Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Mega Rayquaza, Miraidon, Zacian Crowned, what else? Maybe some Lugia, maybe a little bit of Giratina. Like, that's just gonna be a mess. So, Google Translate has decided that Snom means dream. Fortunately, that doesn't appear on stream. Okay, we got some interesting Pokemon. We have Gengar, Maushold, Sinistcha, Garchomp, Sneasler, and Milotic. Oh yeah, Snom? Terrifying. Don't cross Snom. Don't get on the wrong side of that. Yeah, exactly. I miss those tournaments, but, like, it is fun to play Champions, to play against people who are, you know, really seriously trying and know how to try all the time. Like, your meme teams were all very fun, don't get me wrong. But it's just a very different vibe. So I'm kind of hyper fixated on that Garchomp, and I want to bring Blastoise, but also there's a Gengar, and I'm trying to be aware of the Gengar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Blastoise Sneasler to try and deal with Gengar, and then Pelipper in the back, and Archaludon in the back. Okay. Gengar and Sinistcha. Yeah, this is Perish Trap. I am just gonna go and try to hit really hard right off the gate. If I can get rid of that Gengar, then we're good. I definitely didn't watch a video earlier today that was explicitly how to beat Perish Trap. Definitely didn't feel the need to watch that. Yeah, your Rage Powder really is not going to do much against Blastoise. This is fine. So first off, I did good damage to Sinistcha. And now Blastoise is free to do a full power Water Spout. Okay, so it protects next turn. Yeah, this is why I bring Water Spout. It does this. I'm just going to do another Water Spout, because if either of them doesn't protect, I would love to clean it up. And then I'm going to Shadow Claw Sinistcha so that it can't Matcha Gotcha and heal back up. Yeah, like, even if I don't manage to escape the Perish Trap, like, I've already done a ton of damage to this team, and they're gonna have to deal with Pelipper or Archaludon. Like, I don't feel like I'm in a bad position here at all. Okay, Mousehold is... I mean, it's Mousehold. Another Water Spout. And then Shadow Claw into Gengar. Alright, we got Sneasler. Well, there's your answer, Kevin. Oh no, I have to use Shadow Claw again. Also, again, full health Water Spout. Oh, and so now Gengar comes back in and I'm not able to switch out now. But again, this is fine. Like, I Water Spout, like, in case either of them just, for whatever reason, chooses not to protect. And then I Shadow Claw Gengar because, like... no, I Close Combat Mousehold. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm Encore. I have to Shadow Claw Gengar. Yeah, okay, you do your Perish Trap, that's fine. I mean, you can't Perish Song again because you have no Pokemon to fall back on. Like, oh no, I am going to lose half my Pokemon. You would think I'd be more concerned about this, but I'm really not. I'm pretty sure if they did it again, and it went to Perish Song, knocking everything else out, I win. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. In, like, VGC style play, at least. I could be wrong about that. Like, I think it's just the person who used Perish Song, loses. Okay. I'm going to Hurricane the Gengar, and I'm going to Electroshot Mousehold. Okay, we can follow you. Mega Gengar is, like, it is the Perish Trap Pokemon. Like, that's what you do with Mega Gengar, but also it is incredibly powerful, and I kind of underestimated a lot because, oh, it's just gonna Perish Trap. Like, if Mega Gengar wants to hit with a lot of power, Mega Gengar is going to hit with a lot of power. And then Pelipper is free to finish it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's like an explicit rule about it. Like, I think that it's like a separate rule. I know it was like a rule that you could set in like Pokemon Battle Revolution and stuff like that. I could be wrong about it. Like, I know I've seen battles come down to stuff like that before, and like it was kind of disagreed upon, like, who actually won. Like, in the tournaments that we used to do within our friend group, like, I remember there was one battle, I think it was one of your battles, Kevin, that came down to something like that. Yeah, I'm going to take a brief, and when I say brief, I mean very brief water break. So, like, give me, like, 20 seconds. Oh, uh-huh. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, tonight's stream might be a little bit on the short side. My throat is, like, not, like, sore, but, like, I can feel it's a little tender, so I definitely don't want to go late tonight. Alright, Frostlass, probably Mega. Sneasler, Scovelin, again, probably Mega. So it's probably just, you bring one or the other. Basque, King Gambit, and then Dusk, Lycanroc. If I were him, I wouldn't want to bring Scovelin because my team is very special oriented. So Scovelin is not nearly as big of a threat to me. Which means we're likely going to deal with the Frostlass version. In that case, I want to lead Aerodactyl, Blastoise, Pelipper in the back for easy switching, and then Arcaludon. I was thinking kind of Sneasler for close combat, but Frostlass is a ghost type, so Flash Cannon's just better. Oh, you have good news? It's really sad that when you switch out, Perish Song goes away, right? It's sad if you're the Perish Song user. Sort of. Did you wish you could keep that awesome status effect? No, I really don't. You know what? That's what Baton Pass users deserve. Okay. I am going to be principled here, and I'm going to set Tailwind, and I'm going to protect with Blastoise. It's so weird for me playing Champions, where things like Baton Pass are legal. Because Baton Pass just straight up isn't legal in most formats I've ever played in Smogon. Baton Pass is a very funny move, but like, it's the kind of thing where you either have the thing to deal with Baton Pass or you don't. And it's a very low skill strategy, and that's why it's banned in a lot of Smogon. Yeah, okay. Dual Wing Beat. I was not paying very good attention. Okay, you got Aurora Veil up. I'm really glad I checked that. So yeah, Blastoise leaves. Yeah, Dual Wing Beat into Sneasler, and then swapping Blastoise into Pelipper for Rain. But yeah, like, Baton Pass chains are... They're a fun strategy in theory, but, like, they do get old. Yeah, Aurora Veiling. I took your snow away. You should have missed one of those. That's not really how statistics works, but you know. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. So yeah, now all he has to do is swap Frostlass out, and I lose Rain. Also, Sneasler has Unburden proc, so it can go just faster now. I think the plan here is Water Spout, because I don't think Frostlass is staying in, and I think Sneasler is going to close combat Archaludon, and then I protect with Archaludon. It would be very easy for my opponent to read this, and it seems that they did. Okay, close combat. Nice. Hold on. Thank you for removing that. Okay. King Gambit? Yeah, go away. And then Flash Cannon, Frostlass. Sorry about that. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, right, you still have Aurora Veil up. That's why you're not taking as much damage. Okay. So if I Aura Sphere, I feel like King Gambit probably takes me out. So I'm going to protect with Blastoise. And then I'm going to gamble that they're going to wait on Frostlass, and I'm going to Electric Shot into King Gambit. Does Gambit protect? Nope, it paid off. And now I've lost the weather, that's fine. Well, okay, it's not fine, but like, it was gonna happen one way or another. I am going to Ice Beam Bask for the very slim freeze chance, and then Flash Cannon Frostlass. As long as our... As I was about to say, as long as our Caledon doesn't get frozen, I'm fine. I'm not sure... I know Sleep, you're guaranteed to stay sleep for a turn. I don't know if that applies to Freeze. I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the double protect. Yeah, Caledon Frozen Solid, that makes sense. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. I've lost. I should probably just forfeit, but... Yep, GG. Yeah, Aurora Veil's an awesome move. I couldn't do anything about it there, really. I mean, getting both screens up in a single turn, like, as limited as it is, like, it's balanced, but, like, once you have it up, you're not getting one shot, basically. Alright, interesting. That might be a Megazord X, because they have a Politoed. You don't see Vanillux very often. And then Garchomp, Dragonite, and Sylveon, those are all fairly common. I'm going to bring Blastoise, because that's going to be good kind of wherever the weather is, except for Sun. And Aerodactyl, because it deals with a lot of the Pokemon on the opposing team, including Vanillux and Charizard. Pelipper in the back. There's no electric types, so I don't really feel the need to bring Raichu. I'm bringing our Caledon basically just for Politoed. trying to remember, does Vanillix have a... Okay, it does have Snow Warning. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm immediately going to go for Ice Beam into Dragonite and Rock Slide instead of Tailwind. The idea here is I'm going to break Dragonite's multiscale so that it takes full damage from the Ice Beam. And also do huge damage to the Vanillix. All of this, of course, is relying on Rock Slide not to miss. Which, I mean, to be fair, Rock Slide has a fairly decent accuracy, it's just not perfect accuracy. Yeah, that Dragonite's going down. Okay, it got Tailwind up, it helped the team. It didn't just fire off a Draco Meteor and disappear. I was not counting on Freeze Dry, not gonna lie. Freeze Dry is an Ice-type move that is super effective specifically against Water types. Okay, Politoed, so we're in the rain now. I mean... this is awkward. Okay. What do I have him back? I have Archaludon and I have Pelipper. So I swap Archaludon into Blastoise's slot. And then I get Pelipper in Aerodactyl slot. And then hopefully with some protection shenanigans I can make this work. Okay, I mean, both my Pokemon are still at above 50%. Not bad. Yeah, so I Flash Cannon Vanillux and Protect with Pelipper. Try to get through this turn. This might just be a triple weather team where it's also Zard Y and you just try to overwhelm your opponent by just constantly switching the weather. Oh, they really don't like Archaludon. Got it. I'm so glad I used Protect. I'm just gonna go for the Tailwind. I feel like I don't have any better option here. Yeah, it's almost like it's also just really good in the meta as well. So I'm double Tailwinding. This is kind of desperate, but like... yeah. Okay, their Tailwind's gone at least. Yeah, like, they just locked me down with that combo. It was pretty impressive. Aurasphere Vanillux, I don't think that's gonna work. I think Politoed's just gonna knock me out before I can do anything. I think Vanillux was pretty slow, I don't know that for sure. Oh, I'm the fastest thing on the field. Interesting. Not that I'm complaining that my boy Blastoise is doing well. But yeah, the Weather Ball finishes it. No, Tailwind already ended. GG. Oh, yeah, Tailwind. Yeah, the Tailwind that I definitely got up. Yep, that one. Yeah, I did that knowing that it would probably go that way, but, like, I didn't know what else to do. Like, that was a Hail Mary to try and get speed control. I may have and just not noticed because I was distracted by trying to get other stream stuff set up properly. It might have, I don't know. That was last battle. New battle. Okay, is this just the team that won Indy? Charizard, Venusaur, Incineroar, Floette, Sinistcha, and Garchomp? Like, I think this is what Arsenal used. Indy was a fun tournament to watch. I was rooting for Wolfie, as I usually do, but, like, I couldn't complain about that finals match. It was a good match. I think I have to go Aerodactyl Blastoise with Pelipper in the back mode. And then, I really need Sneasler for Floette. Just, Floette is probably the scariest thing on that team for me. And yes, Archaludon is a Steel type, it's a Fairy type, but it sets up Calm Mind, and then just Draining Kisses, Draining Kisses, Draining Kisses, and it becomes, like, impossible to KO. Garchomp and Venusaur, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the Tailwind up this time, because I couldn't get it up before. And then go for the Mega Ice Beam. He can't switch in his Weather Setter, which is nice here. I could, I'm just choosing not to. Like, I feel like the key to playing a Mega Charizard team is you have to kind of treat your weather as reactive rather than active. Like, it helps you, but more than that, it hurts your opponent. And so you wait for them to set their weather up, and then you get your own weather in. It's not like Tyranitar or Pelipper where you can be much more active about it, and then be reactive again later. It's a fast Garchomp. That actually might be a Scarfed Garchomp, now that I think about it. Well, it's a gone Garchomp now. Pretty much, yeah. Although the reasoning here is because Charizard needs to Mega for weather. Basically, none of the other weather setters that are relevant right now need to, besides Frostlass. Tyranitar does get it when it Megas, but, like, that's not why it Megas. Or it is, because you can take your weather back. But, like, Tyranitar sets weather just by coming in the first place. Dual Wing Beat, Venusaur, and then... Do I double target Venusaur here? I'm gonna go for it. I should not have gone for it. Oh, okay. It didn't matter what I did. I have no setup moves that I could have taken advantage of this with, so it's fine. I feel like what I'm seeing lately is a lot more double protects, and like people are playing a lot more passively. And that might just be because I'm playing a lot of casual tonight. But like I feel like moves like Dragon Dance and Sword Stance are going to be better because of that. Okay. So now I am going to switch targets on one of the moves and just finish. No. I'm just doing the exact same thing I already did. What are you going to do? Double protect? Yeah. I mean, yeah, stalling our Tailwind is great, but at the end of the day, you do risk the Dragon Dance or, you know, whatever other setup move. I would be very salty if he double protected there. Okay, so what are we thinking? Are we thinking Floette or Charizard? Because it's not Incineroar. Either way, I'm keeping Pelipper back. Nice. Alright, so, I'm gonna fake out Floette. And then Ice Beam, Sinistcha. That works too. Ah, yes. They're gonna try and deal with my, fake out. Where am I in my Tailwind? I've lost track. Ah, I'm at the end. Okay. So I Dire Claw Floette, and then I send in Pelipper. Try and get Tailwind again, or maybe I Hurricane the Sinistcha, we'll see. There it is, the bringer of destruction. Okay. Rage pattern makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Because I don't have Protect on Sneasler. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to sack Blastoise here. In favor of... Yeah, I'm going to go for Hurricane on Sinistcha. Maybe I should have gone for Tailwind in case he wanted to play passive and double protect again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah. They both go down. I lose. Yeah, Mega Floette is just so, like, outrageously powerful. Like, they 100% knew what they were doing when they said, you can only use this super powerful Pokemon if you buy our $70 game. And that takes me off a little bit. That's fine. Oh, you're stalling out the fake out again. Like, I don't mind it on a personal level because I already bought the game. It's a Pokemon game. Of course I bought it. But yeah, I just lose here. I mean, frankly, the double protect last turn was a little overkill. Berry, yeah, not surprised by that either. Berry Sinistcha is such a good Pokemon item combination. Yeah, I'm losing in casual. I have no business playing in ranked right now. Just not my night. Alright, what you got? Incineroar, Sylveon, Whimsicott, Venusaur, Sinistcha, and Charizard. Well, this looks like a Sun team if I've ever seen one. I kind of want to lead Sneasler. I almost never want to lead Sneasler. Sneasler Aerodactyl with Pelipper Blastoise in the back. This is a configuration I don't see, like, ever. Yep, Whimsicott Charizard. So yeah, it's pretty telegraphed what I do here, where I just go for Dire Claw into Whimsicott and Tailwind with Arrow, but like, actually Whimsicott might be running Taunt. So, okay, I fake out Whimsicott, so it can't do Taunt. And I get Tailwind up. Before I realized I could just fake out, I was gonna say I should go for Rock Slide instead of Tailwind. Yeah, I mean, he does nothing this turn. He protected with Charizard. I'm not attacking Charizard. I faked Whimsicott out, and I got Tailwind up. So yeah, now I just Dire Claw Whimsicott, and I Rock Slide. It's like the safest turn ever. Okay, you get Sun up, that's fine. I can get Rain up whenever I want, and you've already used your Mega, so you have to do Switch shenanigans. Ah, okay. Encore. That makes sense. Still, Whimsicott's gone. And I want to switch Arrow out, that's fine. I can switch it out and get Pelipper in. Actually, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what he's got. Okay. I am having flashbacks to last match. Shadow Claw the Sinistcha. Get Pelipper in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would have been really nice to get the Rock Slide on Charizard. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it does. But also, like, what was I going to hit Charizard with? Like, I feel like you could have found something better to do with Sinistcha here than Rage Powder. Like, I know it's easy for me to say that because I'm the one that chose to attack the way I did. Switching to Weather Ball was smart. Dealt with my Rain Switch. At least better than Heat Wave would have. Hopefully finish off Sinistcha there. I don't want to switch to Arrow because I'll probably Weather Ball again. But I can just... Well, I can just Weather Ball back. Yeah. But, like, Charizard... When Charizard goes down, it tends to go down spectacularly. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, if it is his only win condition, then he's in trouble. Oh, right. Rage Powder. Well, I still got the KO, so I'm not mad. But yeah, I can get Arrow in now. Okay, Sylveon... Okay, hang on. I need to take inventory of the Tailwind situation. There is no Tailwind. Got it. Rock Slide and Tailwind. I need to respect the Sylveon. Sylveon's very powerful. Wide Guard Pelipper is pretty common. I find that this set works pretty well for me. But, yeah. Like, if I was going to change anything on this team, it would probably be Protect on Pelipper to Wide Guard. But also, Protect on Pelipper helps me a lot, so I would be hesitant to make that change. So, that's probably a Scarfed Sylveon. 2 turns of rain left. So, like, if I'm ever going to get a good water spout off, it would be now. And my thought process here is, like, I need big damage. So, like, I'm going to gamble that he's going to, like, do something here that will let me get a good water spout off. He's not, I've lost anyway. So, like, I don't really have much to lose. Okay. Now, if Sylveon just doesn't do something insane... Oh! That works! Sylveon was, in fact, not Choice Scarfed. Water Spout for the win, yet again! But yeah, Pelipper has a lot of 4 move slot syndrome. Cool. Okay. Trick Room. Got it. Chandelure, Audino, Farigiraf, Rotom Wash, Kamoo, and a Hisuian Zoroark. Alright. We saw last stream what Chandelure's capable of. I'm going Aerodactyl Blastoise in front to try and taunt and then just do some big damage to start off with. Then Pelipper in the back as per usual, and Raichu. Raichu's going to be vital here if Rotom comes. And unless he knows what Raichu's hidden ability is, which he might not at this level. A lot of people seem to not know it. Yeah, like I would absolutely bring Rotom. Yeah, so Blastoise switches out. Raichu comes in. Arrow gets Tailwind off. Like, it's not a flashy turn 1, but it's a solid turn 1. Mega Automatic. I'm not sure if I've seen anyone use Mega Automatic in Champions. Like, maybe once. And I think I wasn't even the one battling. I think I was watching somebody else stream. Nom. Eerie Impulse. Okay. GG, I guess. Not really. I mean, it wasn't much of a game. That's 100 battles using Pelipper. So yeah, moving on. All right, let's go. Rain team, got it. We've got Scizor, Corviknight, Primarina, Archaludon, Pelipper, and Noivern. Well, you know what we do to rain teams around here. You thought they were cooking something, but they burned the dish. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I want Archaludon. Like, Scizor is going to be a challenge to deal with. I don't exactly have a fire type on this team. That's part of why Scizor gets slotted into so many different rain teams. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with this. So, Mega Evolve, Ice Beam, Noivern, Tailwind. Again, it's not that flashy. I do have a pretty well lined up, extremely effective move here. But the important thing is getting Tailwind up. I don't see any way that they could get or really even want Trick Room, so back to basics, get my speed control. Alright, this is going to be double protect though. Ah, okay. So now I have a choice scarf, I'm guessing. Yep. And you have my leftovers. Not that they're going to do you any good because I'm about to Ice Beam your Noivern. 4 times super effective, that's, yeah, guaranteed KO. So yeah, Pelipper having Choice Scarf is annoying here, but I can capitalize on it. Yeah, I have to switch here anyway into Raichu. I Aura Sphere Archaludon, and then I swap over to Raichu. Yeah, I feel like I'm in total control this turn. I don't know what Scissor's going to do, but like, what is Scizor going to do? Maybe Mega Evolve and hit like with a powerful Bug Bite? Maybe that's enough to knock out Raichu. It's definitely not enough to take out Blastoise. Oh, sturdy Archaludon. Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, that's fine. I think somebody actually knew what Raichu does for once. So yeah, I'm gonna Water Spout here. And what do I have in the back? Right, I've got Pelipper Archaludon. 3 turns of Rain. And you have 1 Pokemon left in the back that is guaranteed to be Electric Weak. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna Thunder Scizor. Oh, okay, there's the Mega. Double Protect again for Fake Out? No? Okay. I am willing to be a little bit more risky with Raichu than I otherwise would be, simply because I have another Electric type in the back. Well, okay, technically Archaludon isn't a Electric type, but like it may as well be. I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere. I have the Tailwind advantage, I have the Rain advantage. Wait, no. He's gonna Bullet Punch, knock out Raichu, probably. I Aura Sphere Archaludon here. I don't want to deal with it. And I Surf with Raichu, try and get the double KO. Might be the triple with Blastoise. I am regretting using Surf now. Okay. What do I want to do here? Tailwind is down. Rain is up for, I think, 1 more turn? Yeah, okay. I go for the Aura Sphere on Scizor. I don't think I'm going to get it. And then I try to Volt Switch on Pelipper. If I can get Raichu out for free, then I'll take it. You go ahead and you Wild Card. Good for you. Yeah, I'll take it. I no notes. Just get Raichu out of there. To Lightning Rod another day and get Archaludon in. So now if he Bug Bites Archaludon, it's going to do basically nothing, give me a Stamina boost. That works too. Yeah, understandable forfeit. GG. Yeah, that was cool seeing two rain teams meet and just seeing how that played out. Like, it would be nice if I had some better way of dealing with Scizor. What are you up to? We have Hawlucha, which is just always shenanigans. Slowbro, again, shenanigans. Raichu, as I've demonstrated, shenanigans. Mousehold, more shenanigans. Hisuian Typhlosion, I really don't know what to expect there. And Sylveon, which is essentially a nuke in a very cute package. This is going to be a match. You have a Raichu. I'm not bringing Arcalodon. Yes, I want to be able to taunt the Hawlucha when it tries to give No Guard to an Oko move wielding Pokemon turn 1. Pelipper 2 to set Rain, and then Raichu and Blastoise in back. I mean, these, like, kind of weird teams, they have the benefit of throwing your opponent off. And it's like, I look at this and it's like, I don't know what's going to happen here. All I can do is try to block your shenanigans as best I can. I'm guessing that the Mousehold is going to follow me to try to enable Slowbro to do something. I'm going to go for the taunt. Oh, it's probably going to go for Trick Room. So I'm not going to bother going for Hurricane. I'm just going to try and Hurricane. We get to see the funniest Mega. I love Mega Slowbro. It's just so derpy. Yeah, unfortunately, it's fast. Well, actually I think it's Prankster. I could be wrong about that. That's information I should know. I'm looking it up. Yeah. Okay. There's the Trick Room. Wait, I could have just Trick Roomed the Slowbro. It's probably Friend Guard, actually. Okay. Yeah, I feel really dumb for not taunting the Slowbro. Okay, no, not Tailwind. Dual Wing Beat, Slowbro, Hurricane Mousehold. You brought Feint? Oh, yeah, Follow Me would have... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I could not stop that Trick Room from going up. No matter what I did. Yeah, I think I bring Blastoise in here. And then I go for the Water Spout, because nothing else is going to hit Slowbro that hard, so may as well go for the hardest hitting move I got. And then I try to Hurricane Slowbro. I'm just going to get Follow Me redirected again. Or not. Well, you see, this is why we have Water Spout. You don't have to read the switch. It just hits it anyway. Assuming Slowbro doesn't do something to Blastoise. Yeah, you nasty plot. Wait, no, don't nasty plot. That's... I don't want to deal with that. Like, you're one of the tankiest Pokemon out there. I don't want to have to deal with you having set up special attack. How's Trick Room looking? 2 turns? Okay, we go for Ice Beam on Sylveon and another Hurricane on Slowbro. Oh boy. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, I could have just gone for another Water Spout. Oh well. I have very mixed feelings about this. But yeah, I gotta get Raichu in. Good point. Who does bring Yawn Sylveon? Trick Room ends this turn, as well as the rain. So... I mean, the Sylveon's not going to be messing with anything. I'm just going to ignore it and go for another Hurricane. In some ways, I may have been better off if I had just Water Spouted there, but... Yeah, Slowbro was just going to slack off anyway, it's fine. That was the right play. Okay, so Fake Out, Slowbro, and Hurricane. Yeah. Oh, right, the weather ended. And now I Volt Switch Slowbro and swap in Blastoise. And so Pelipper is just gonna do the long way around of switching to the left, and Blastoise takes its slot. Let's go! Okay. Slowbro is gone. I am fine. Sylveon might thaw this turn, I don't know. But, like, I dealt with the main threat that was Slowbro. Yeah, mercifully, there's a timer, so Funbro can't happen. Also, it's doubles, and Funbro kind of relies on singles. I do find Funbro very funny. For anybody watching who's not familiar with Funbro, Funbro is a single strategy where you can force an endless battle, and your opponent just has to give up at some point, or you have to give up. Those are the only 2 options for the battle to end. It's not fun, so it's, like, banned everywhere, but I find it very funny. Yeah, Tailwind and... because we're not in Trick Room anymore. Water Spout, because I don't care that I've taken damage. That's a fire type. And Sylveon's at 1%. Okay, I kind of take care that I've taken damage. Never mind. And I believe that that is GG. Never mind. So there's one Pokemon left, I think, then? Because I knocked out Sylveon, Typhlosion, and Slowbro. I think there's a fourth Pokemon that I saw and I've already forgotten. But yeah, let's see, what time is it? I'm not ending stream just yet, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to go that much longer. Like I said, my throat's not 100%. But yeah, this has been a fun stream. Not what any of us expected from tonight, but I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. Espathra, which is going to be shenanigans to set something else up. I'm kind of surprised not to see a Mega Floette. Tyranitar, Sneasler, Basculegion, Garchomp, and Corviknight. Espathra and a handful of other Pokemon make me want to run Faint, so that I can bypass Protect. Or I guess I could do one of the other ways to do it. But yeah, let's see. Blastoise. Because, let's be real, I always default to Blastoise. Blastoise Sneasler, which is going to be a little weird. Pelipper. Archaludon. The fact that great is not just in quotes, but in double quotes, like, oh no, what have you got cooked up? I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Yeah. My ice types would sure appreciate that. Okay, so Espathra is going to protect or Calm Mind. I'm just going to Ice Beam its partner. And then I'm going to go for a Shadow Claw on Espathra in case it Calm Minds. Okay, but like, snow is actually not that bad now. Okay. Yeah, you do that. You protect. Like, it's a lot better than hail ever was. Like, snow is actually viable. Good, no normal types. Then I can just do the thing that I telegraphed. Are you that confident in your Espathra's physical defense that I can just take a Sneasler Shadow Claw? Okay, never mind. I withdraw my question. Goodbye, Garchomp. So, whatever comes in to replace Garchomp is not going to benefit from Espathra's Baton Pass. If I can just knock it out... Okay, as a Sneasler, I'm not going to just knock it out, but like, what if? Okay. If he gets greedy here, and he goes for another Protect on Espathra, and I just knock out that Sneasler, then, like, Espathra's done all this setup to give to somebody else, and it's just stuck on Espathra. It makes the Spothra kind of scary. But, like, a lot less scary than whatever else would be receiving it. That's not going to be enough, though. Yeah, I can't block this. Okay, wait, hang on. What do you have back there? None of those Pokemon really benefit from special boosts, though. I mean, Cheetar, maybe? I am going to try and bet on this being Cheetar. And I'm going to close combat the Sneasler. Try to get my Unburden boost. Although, my Unburden boost is not going to be enough to offset a, what was that, +3 speed Cheetar or whatever else comes in. Okay, I got the read, sort of. What I really needed to do was close combat into the Spothra slot. If I had thought about it a little more, I would have realized that. Probably gave him a mini heart attack reading close combat there, but I targeted the wrong slot. Yeah, that's my bad. Oops. And I mean, he has a single Calm Mind boost. So, I'm kind of tempted to try and switch in Pelipper for the main boost. Oh right, you're still here. I'm not going to do that though, I'm going for the Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere in close combat into Tyranitar. Because the Spothra is just going to protect for the speed boost again. I think Cheetar probably goes for a Rock Slide here, and I'm... Although, you passed a special attack buff to it, so... Wait, even with that +3 Sneasler, Unburdened Sneasler's faster. Dang. Cool. There goes your game plan. And then I don't remember what I have in the back besides Pelipper. Oh, okay. This is fine. Spothra doesn't have tools to really deal with Archaludon. Yeah, I just Electroshot and swap Pelipper in. And if that doesn't work, I just do it again. Yep, that's game. GG. That was kind of fun to play around. Like, I saw Cheetar, and that was why I brought Sneasler, was I wanted to be able to deal with it. And having two very powerful fighting moves to throw at Tyranitar, I think that's what really won me the whole game. It gave me the options I needed. Yeah, let's go for another one. I don't think I'm going to do any ranked tonight. I'm just not in the headspace for ranked. Maybe later this week I find, like, I'll like be like one afternoon, oh hey, like I feel like doing Champions, and I might do a bonus stream. I'm not committing to that by any means. Also, Bellibolt and Archaludon? No, I don't need Raichu. There is so much going on here. Like, this is just... This is such a rain tomb. Okay. Okay, current plan is Pelipper Aerodactyl, because Toxicroak kind of scares me because it's so unconventional. Not because Toxicroak's like particularly good, it's just, oh hey, wait, I don't know what I'm doing with this, so I want options to deal with it. Raichu in the back. If I'm relying so heavily on Raichu, I don't want Archaludon, so I'll bring Blastoise as my win con. Oh, it absolutely is Dry Skin Toxicroak. But, like, I have no way of setting any weather other than rain, so I kind of have to just play into that. And bring flying types. Like, if I had a Psychic move, I would be bringing a Psychic move for it. But, like, that's not an option. Double frogs. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Alright, Hurricane Toxicroak and Tailwind from Aerodactyl. Okay. I see the vision here. That's a fun combo. However, I am still wide open for this Hurricane. Ah, I see. Yeah, Wide Guard would have been really nice there. I'm trying to call out times that Wide Guard would help, so that if I did want to try that, like, I have something to base that on. I'm still not really sold on the idea, to be clear, though. So I bring in Raichu prematurely. I'm not thrilled about it, but, like, I want offensive pressure, basically. I Hurricane Toxicroak again. And then I'm gonna Volt Switch Greninja. That way I can have Raichu in for offensive pressure, but then I get it out of there. Okay. Well, I get to find out what all the Pokemon are. Okay, I got this planned. So it'll get a stamina boost from that, but I'm planning on attacking on the special side. Yeah, I'll play it risky. I'm gonna Hurricane Venusaur and Mega Aurasphere Archaludon. If this doesn't KO the Archaludon, or the Archaludon is faster than I think it is, bad things happen. But I'm pretty sure I can just knock it out. I could have just switched Raichu in, to be clear. But, like, this is more interesting. Okay. Not so okay. Uh-oh. I should have switched in Raichu. I have nobody to blame but myself. Oh, you attacked Pelipper. Okay. I mean, I kind of needed Pelipper for Venusaur, but like, okay. Like, I don't win this. Like, I want to be clear on that. Like, I don't win this at this point. I would have had a chance there, but nah. Could have sworn the Mega Blastoise was pretty much always faster. Do you have Tailwind and I didn't notice it? No? Okay. Choiced, maybe? I don't know. So Venusaur's ability is Thick Fat, so Ice Beam, it says it's super effective. It's not actually super effective, it's neutral. But like, I don't have a better option, so I'm just going to Ice Beam into Venusaur anyway. I am fully aware, like, that it isn't as good as it sounds. Yeah, I think Venusaur just walls me at this point. Because Aerodactyl already went down too, I think. It's super effective! Yeah, these are my last two Pokemon. I'll go for the Thunder on Toxicroak and protect. Like, at this point, I'm trying to see if I can find some other crack, but like, it's not going to be there. Raichu took that better than I expected. I expected Raichu to go down to that. Raichu definitely goes down to that. I'm not sure why you bothered close combat on that. Like, Earth Power should have just 100% just stopped me in my tracks. Yeah, finish me off. Yeah. That was a cool team. I enjoyed battling it. Well, and something I appreciate with Champions is, or, well, competitive Pokemon in general. Okay, so that happened, did not go well. I can just move on, and it's a new battle. Yeah, I don't have to worry about, you know, long-term, you know, maintain my resource levels or whatever. Like, that kind of thing in games was fun, but, you know, I don't want it in every game. Charizard, Venusaur, Milotic, Sneasler, Garchomp, and Aerodactyl. Okay. Looks like a fairly standard Sun team? Blastoise, Arrow. No need for Raichu. Pelipper in the back, of course. And, Archaludon. If it ain't broke. So, you think he leads Charizard, or does he wait? So, do we play Taunt Roulette, or do we just go for the Tailwind? The theme of the night seems to be go for the funny thing, so I'm gonna go for the funny thing and try to taunt the arrow. Okay. Aw, dang. I tried. Well, as long as Blastoise doesn't faint, this turn is not a complete loss. Oh! That was just never going to work. Lovely. Okay. So now I go for my own Tailwind. And probably get taunted for my trouble. Oh, no, I just get knocked out. So, if you're ever wondering why I'm always talking about how important speed control is, this is why I'm always talking about how important speed control is. Like, you know, people like to say, oh, this stat is everything, or that stat is everything, but like, speed really is basically everything. I would send in Pelipper to try to secure my own Tailwind, but this is just not the time for it. No, it is not because of the tutorial. Okay. Ice Beam the Aerodactyl, and then Flash Cannon the Aerodactyl as well. Well, I'm glad I didn't double up on you. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that works. Okay, with the benefit of retrospect, the perfect thing to do there would have been Ice Beaming the Aerodactyl, maybe Water Spouting. Yeah, Water Spouting. And then Electroshotting the Charizard, probably. Because it protected. What's it going to do now? Switch? Can't do that. Perhaps it would protect. Well, it already did that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to double protect. Hoping to see a Charizard Mega here. Yep, okay. And then next turn I can switch Pelipper in and I've won the Weather War. Okay. So, just hoping not to see any sort of, like, setup moves. Sleep Powder, okay. Solar Beam, also okay. So, yeah, I swap Blastoise out. Swap Blastoise out, go for an Electroshot on Charizard. Actually, Charizard probably goes for Protect here, doesn't it? It's still the right play. If I catch him without a Protect, then I probably just knock it out. And if I catch it with a Protect, then at least I still got a special attack buff. Perfect. It's locked into Solar Beam, so even if somehow this doesn't knock out, it's still stuck. Never mind. So it's probably going to Solar Beam into Pelipper, so I'm going to protect with Pelipper. And then I am going to Electroshot again into Charizard. Yep. Okay. Nice. So now I have... Well, I win. Okay. I was going to say that I had a % chance of Archaludon waking up. I think it's 50-50. It may have been a 33%. I'm not sure. But yeah, GG. I'm going to take another quick water break. I'll be back in like 20 seconds-ish. Alright, I'm back. So, for those of you who have seen the Nintendo Direct today, any standouts there? I mean, for me, Deltarune Chapter 5 is very exciting. Also, we have Arsenal's team again. Okay. Blastoise Arrow with Pelipperm back, and Sneasler for Floette. I'm also still kind of excited about the Ocarina remake. I've never played the 3DS one, so... Like, I played this N64 one. Very good game. But, I want to see more before I get really excited about it, you know? Incineroar? Floette, okay. Okay, I have a game plan here. So I go for Water Spout because just, you know, it's Water Spout. I probably get faked out. But then I taunt Floette, so it can't set up a Calm Mind or anything. Because this looks like a Calm Mind setup to me. If I'm wrong, I'll pay for it, but sometimes you just have to follow your gut on a read like this. Wow, the Floette's Mega Evolving. Who could have seen this coming? Fairy Aura, okay. Wow! Fake out on Blastoise! What a surprise! Okay, now moment of truth. Yes! Okay. Couldn't use Calm Mind after the taunt. I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere on Incineroar, actually, and then, Tailwind here, from Aerodactyl. Hopefully we just shut this down. But it's still Mega Floette, and it's still scary. Understandable. Oh, Garchomp. I have just the thing for you. Aura Sphere into Incineroar. Dang it, not quite. It's going to have a Citrus Berry, because Incineroar always has a Citrus Berry. Never mind. That's really not great. I really wanted to Ice Beam that Garchomp next turn. Now Floette comes back in? Question mark? Okay, I can just taunt that again. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam on Garchomp because I still might KO. I'm not sure. I'm very interested to see how this turn plays out. I wonder if he was hoping for a Rock Slide flinch on Aerodactyl and didn't realize Aerodactyl would outspeed Garchomp. Nope. Okay. Sneasler time. Yeah, Sneasler does a lot here. It threatens Fake Out. It threatens Dire Claw. In this particular case, I'm going for the Dire Claw. I just want to hit Floette really hard and get it off the field. Okay, Floette can run away, that's fine. I should have used close combat. Oh well. Oh, wait, I have Light Herb. So I may as well just use close combat because I get Unburden here. And I knocked out Incineroar. Honestly, switching that Incineroar in may have helped me more than just... If you had Protect on Floette, that would have worked a lot better. Okay, Garchomp's at 1%. Kinda salty, not gonna lie. But yeah, I can just Dire Claw Floette now. Not really anything Floette can do about that, unless it... If it has Protect, it can do something about it. Other than that, it's just getting hit really hard right now. I didn't realize you still had a fourth Pokemon. Well, you don't have a Floette anymore. I find having specifically that Floette in Champions really funny because, like, there's so many lore implications around specifically that Floette. And it's like, okay, so we're just having a convergence of the multiverse. Got it. I know I'm going to take Rough Skin damage here, but, like, wait, what do I have in the back? Oh yeah, Pelipper 1v1 Sinistcha, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna Ice Beam Sinistcha, and then, I'm gonna Shadow Claw Garchomp. Like, it's 1%, it doesn't matter too much what move I use on Garchomp, I just want it gone. Unburdened Sneasler is gonna go first unless there's some priority moves going. Oh, right. Rage Powder. That thing that I accidentally kind of planned for. Seed Berry, not surprised at all. Yeah, Rock Slide makes sense. Okay, I think at this point, I just Hurricane Garchomp. Wide Guard would be good here to deny the Rock Slide. Just calling that out. But again, not that big of a deal. So Hurricane Garchomp and Shadow Claw Sinistcha. And we can end it there. I really don't think he has any way out of this move. Or this turn. Yeah, rage powdering your 1% Garchomp. Pretty annoying, but like understandable. Yeah, Rock Slide, unless it flinches me, it's not going to save you. GG. Alright, I want to see if Mario Maker's back up. I'm just out of curiosity. Oh, new data has become available? We're not that close to the end of the season. I wonder why that happened. Okay. 5 megabytes of data. Unless there's some sort of event that they're gonna do for the end of the season, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, but I had to download some stuff. If it were like a patch, it would have been like a proper update through the Switch system. But like that was separate. Okay, yeah, Mario Maker is back up. Not that I'm doing that tonight, but it is back up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more battle and then probably wrap up stream for the night a little early. If you would like to make your way over to the Twitch side, I'm thinking we might raid Sanian again. Definitely not me, just I would be watching Sanian after stream anyway. You think this is a rain team? Water type, water type, water type, water type, water type, water type. I'm not even sure which Mega Water type I have to prepare for. That is his Instagram handle. Having Storm Drain against this team would be really funny. I don't think there's any Pokemon in the current format that actually have Storm Drain, but it would be very funny. Okay, Pelipper or Archaludon lead. Because, like, what does he do against Archaludon? There's not even an electric type, and I'm bringing Raichu because electric moves. And then I guess Sneasler, because fast, and like Blastoise doesn't really hit anything over there all that hard, so I may as well just bring Sneasler. The Steel type on Archaludon neutralizes incoming fairy moves to be neutral. And the Steel type move from Archaludon hits fairy super effectively. Although the Water type neutralizes that. Yeah, this team could really use a Raichu. So yeah, Palafin is 100% switching out. I'm gonna Hurricane it just to get whatever comes in. And then I'm gonna Electroshock Starmie. I have seen so many Palafin nicknamed All Might, and like, it makes sense. Hero form Palafin looks like it's got the All Might energy. Like, he's flexing, he's just trying to look cool. Like, it's pretty obvious that Superman was more the inspiration, but like, I see All Might. I can definitely see where they're coming from. I need to finish My Hero Academia. There's like a season and a half that I haven't seen. Oh, you got Thunder. Well, I know what to do about that. If you get through this turn. Yeah, what a concept. Yeah, I was watching it on Hulu, and Hulu does kind of weird release schedules. But, like, I have Crunchyroll right now, so might change that up. It is a weird show in that, like, if you watch, like, the first season and then you, like, skipped ahead to, like, kind of where I stopped watching, it's like, this is the same show? Like, it's just completely unrecognizable. Okay. Shadowclaw, Bask, and then Electroshot. Honestly, also Bask. Blastoise is not scary. Like, it might Shell Smash, and in that case, it becomes scary. Okay, you're right, it could Water Spout. Ah, you're trying to do my thing. Yeah, I definitely need to deal with Blastoise now. I don't know if I've ever actually seen shiny Hero Form Palafin. Kind of like it. Hang on. Quick Google. Looking it up its ability because it... Oh, right, it just has 0 to hero guaranteed. I was worried about having something to block Fake Out, but... If I can just Electroshot here... Yeah, our Caledon was faster, I'm banking on that. That is 100% what I'm doing. Wait, what? I looked away at the wrong time. Why is Blastoise still up? What just happened? Oh, right, Raichu happened. Okay, so this is what we're doing now. Oh, wait, no, I should have attacked Palafin. Oops. You know what? It worked out. I don't think Palafin has spread, so I Thunder Electroshot next turn, and we're cool. I'm really glad that the rain didn't end already. I'd be kind of cooked if the rain was over. I feel like there is something you can do there with Electroshot and Lightning Rod, where you power up both your Pokemon, but it's just too slow. Like, I've only ever done it on accident. Yeah, GG. I felt like that should have KO'd, but oh well. Your loss is my gain here. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the special attack on Raichu is, like, every time that's happened, it's like, oh no, Raichu's stronger now. Oh no, it's the end of the world. No, not Raichu being stronger. But yeah, I am going to call it there. My throat is getting a little scratchy, and so I don't want to talk anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out on this very unorthodox stream. I am going to go ahead and raid Zanian, like I said, over on Twitch. If you would like to join me, you can also. I would raid him on YouTube as well, but I don't have access to that yet because I'm not monetized. And that's tied to monetization, or at least you need 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, if you would like to join me in doing that, you can. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless. I am going to end the YouTube stream. If you are trying to find the Twitch, you can find that on my YouTube bio. Okay, net YouTube.